He is known for being a Czech-Austrian philosopher and Marxist theorist. He is recognized for being the most important socialist theorist during the years of the Second International. He is Karl Kautsky. Karl Johann Kautsky, a Czech-Austrian philosopher and journalist, emerged as one of the most influential figures in the world of socialism during the years of the Second International. Born into a society that was undergoing significant political and social changes, Kautsky's intellectual curiosity and passion for justice led him down a path of Marxist theory and activism. As a renowned Marxist theorist, Kautsky dedicated himself to spreading the principles of orthodox Marxism, following the death of Friedrich Engels in 1895. He became a leading voice in the socialist movement, advocating for the rights of the working class and challenging the capitalist system. Kautsky's impact was not limited to his writings and speeches. He also founded the socialist journal Neue Zeit, which served as a platform for Marxist thinkers to exchange ideas and discuss the pressing issues of the time. However, Kautsky's journey took an unexpected turn after the outbreak of World War I in 1914. In the aftermath of the war, he became a vocal critic of the Bolshevik Revolution and engaged in heated debates with influential figures such as Vladimir Lenin, Leon Trotsky, and Joseph Stalin. These polemics centered around the nature of the Soviet state and the direction of the socialist movement. Kautsky's unwavering commitment to his beliefs and his willingness to engage in intellectual discourse would leave a lasting impact on the trajectory of socialist thought. Karl Johann Kautsky's legacy as the most important socialist theorist of the Second International remains a testament to his unwavering dedication to the cause of justice and equality. His critical analysis of the Soviet state and his role as a proponent of orthodox Marxism continue to shape the understanding of socialist theory and its application in the modern world. Karl Kautsky, a prominent figure in the world of philosophy, was born into a middle-class family in Prague. His parents, Johann Kautsky and Minna Jake, instilled in him a love for knowledge and the arts. When Karl was 7 years old, the family relocated to Vienna, where his intellectual journey truly began. At the University of Vienna, Karl delved into the fields of history, philosophy, and economics. It was during this time that he developed a keen interest in socialist ideology, ultimately leading him to join the Social Democratic Party of Austria in 1875. Eager to spread his ideas, Karl began publishing his thoughts in various socialist journals, such as Der Volksstaat and Vorwärts in Germany, as well as Gleichheit and Der Socialist in Austria. In 1880, Karl took a significant step in his career by joining a group of German socialists based in Zurich. Supported financially by Karl Hochberg, this group smuggled socialist literature into Germany during the era of the anti-socialist laws. Despite the challenges they faced, Karl and his comrades remained steadfast in their commitment to advocating for socialist ideals. Karl Kautsky's early years were marked by his unwavering dedication to socialist philosophy and his determination to challenge the prevailing social and economic systems. His contributions to socialist literature and his active participation in political movements laid the foundation for his influential role in shaping the course of philosophy and social thought. Karl Kautsky, a prominent Marxist theorist, was born in 1854 in Prague. He dedicated his life to spreading the principles of Marxism and became one of its most important and influential thinkers. In 1883, Kautsky founded the monthly magazine Die Neue Zeit in Stuttgart, which later became a weekly publication. This venture provided him with a steady income and a platform to propagate Marxism to a wider audience. During his time in London from 1885 to 1890, Kautsky developed a close friendship with Friedrich Engels, one of the founders of Marxism. Engels recognized Kautsky's intellect and assigned him the task of editing Marx's 3-volume work, Theories of Surplus Value. This opportunity solidified Kautsky's position as a prominent Marxist theorist. In 1891, Kautsky, alongside August Bebel and Eduard Bernstein, co-authored the Erfurt program of the Social Democratic Party of Germany. This program outlined the party's principles and goals, firmly establishing Kautsky's influence within the party. After Engels' death in 1895, Kautsky became one of the leading voices in Marxist theory. Together with August Bebel, he represented the mainstream of the party and developed a Marxist theory of imperialism. When Eduard Bernstein began challenging the traditional Marxist position of the necessity for revolution, Kautsky vehemently opposed him. He argued that Bernstein's emphasis on the ethical foundations of socialism could lead to an alliance with the progressive bourgeoisie and undermine the class-based approach of Marxism. Kautsky's contributions to Marxist theory and his dedication to spreading its principles have had a lasting impact on political thought. His work continues to be studied and debated today, offering valuable insights into the struggle for social justice and the importance of maintaining a class-based approach to achieve meaningful change. In 1914, the world was on the brink of a devastating war, and Karl Kautsky found himself facing a difficult decision. As a German Social Democrat deputy in the Reichstag, he was confronted with the vote for war credits. But Kautsky, known for his principled stance, suggested abstaining. He believed that Germany was waging a defensive war against the threat of Tsarist Russia. However, as the war dragged on, Kautsky's perspective began to change. It became clear that this was not just a short-lived conflict but a sustained, brutal, and costly struggle. Around 10 months after the war had started, Kautsky joined forces with Eduard Bernstein and Hugo Hasse to issue an appeal against the pro-war leaders of the SPD, Social Democratic Party. In this appeal, Kautsky denounced the German government's annexationist aims, exposing the hidden agenda behind the war. His stance was a courageous one, as it went against the prevailing sentiment of the time. In 1917, he took a significant step further by leaving the SPD and joining the Independent Social Democratic Party of Germany, aligning himself with United Socialists who opposed the war. After the November Revolution in Germany, Kautsky found himself in a position of influence. He served as the Undersecretary of State in the Foreign Office of the short-lived SPD-USPD revolutionary government. During this time, he tirelessly worked to find documents that would disprove the alleged war guilt of Imperial Germany. Kautsky's unwavering commitment to truth and justice during this tumultuous period of history is a testament to his character and principles. His actions not only challenged the prevailing narrative but also demonstrated the importance of standing up for what one believes in, even in the face of adversity.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.